Sorry, Pro.
Yeah,
You reminded me of what Broski said.
Bro, don't make me collapse on this thing, bro. I remember what you said. Okay, do you remember what you said?
I'm just gonna mute these two at this point. I swear, bro.
Yes, my people. Big PROZECH back again. You already know what it is. Your Sneaker and Lifestyle podcast, Kicks Chronicles. We are on episode 141. And I want to thank you once again for just being amazing. I appreciate your support on the last episode as well. You get me? Sneaker rules, I believe it was. Yeah, 5 sneaker rules that Big Prosy lives by. You get me? Really, really interesting to see the comments, people reaching out on social media, giving me their feedback, man. It's really, really cool. It's nice to feel part of a big growing Kicks Chronicles community. We love it, you get me, man. And talking about communities, this week last week I had the pleasure of jumping on the weekly WAFFLE live stream with my brothers, my broskies. You get me? Has aka HB Kicks, and Erkin Hassan, the legendary Life of a Broski. You get me, man? So we ended up talking random top 5s. That was the vibe that we were on that day. So each one of us came with a list of the top 5s, and I think it kind of derived from Erkin's been doing the series on social media where he's kind of breaking down his top 5s. And we kind of sort of took a little bit of a vibe from that. I'm not going to tell you what each top 5 was. I'm going to let you dive into the podcast. I just took a quick 40-minute clip from that 2-hour live stream. You get me? But it was super entertaining, great interaction with the chat as well. If you're watching this and you're on that chat, vibes. Really do appreciate the time, the energy, and the effort, man. Those guys have really got an amazing community growing over there with the weekly WAFFLE bits and the broskies. You get me, man? But yeah, if you like that sort of thing, make sure to catch weekly WAFFLE every week on a Tuesday. I believe it's around 8 p.m, 8:30 on Life of a Broski's channel on YouTube, live streaming live on YouTube. You get me, which is a vibe. You get me, and also make sure to go and follow Erkin. You get me, on Instagram, HB Kicks on Instagram as well. And while you're following people, PROZECH on all social media, make sure to go and show us some love. Obviously, if you ever want to get involved, if you want to be a guest, ever have a question in regards to Kicks Chronicles, make sure to send me an email or reach out to me on social media. Email is kickschronicles@gmail.com. 5 stars. We love the 5 stars. You get me? Make sure to rate and review. It really, really does help the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. You already know what the deal is. And guys, I'm just giving you a quick intro. We're going to get right into it right now, man. But make sure to look after yourselves. I might catch you guys on the next one. Sorry for the delay. I should have said that at the beginning. Sorry for the delay. Life has been really lifing recently. You get me? But I've got some really cool news coming. I'm going to an event tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Yeah, it actually is tomorrow because we're dropping this on a Tuesday. And as time comes, all will be revealed. But get me? But yeah, man, I'm really, really looking forward to being able to break everything down for you guys. But until then, I'm going to love you and leave you. Until the next time I see you, man, down the roads. Make sure to look after yourselves and stay blessed.
We are live, ladies and gents. Obviously, we've been waffling behind the scenes, but international break is over. We've got a special guest, PROZECH, a big contributor to the channel, obviously to content creation in general, the UK scene. You know, I can't say too much, but you guys are gonna see how big he is. Yeah, pause. At the end of this month in a documentary. I can't say too much. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah.
Love that.
Pro. Obviously, Hass will get to you, bro, as always. But we've got to shine some light on our illustrious guest, as he loves to say. But PROZECH, man, how you doing, bro?
Bro, I'm blessed, man. God is good, man. We're here one more day, man. We thank him. We thank him. And it's a blessing to be on the pod as well. Or not on the pod, on the live stream. Let's get that right. You get me, man. You get that right. I was saying already someone's looking for the bag. You get me? These man were already gassing me up about the Lidl's bag before we started the episode. Shout out to Kill Switch. He even mentioned it. You get me, man? I'll be lacking on the Lidl's runs, the shot runs recently, man. I need to up my game, bro.
The wife's been doing her own jobs this time.
She had some time off and she's been doing her own shopping, man. But we need to get it right. There's gonna be, obviously, in the next few weeks, there's gonna be some potential heavy hitters. So yeah, man, let's put some work in and see if we can sort some stuff out, man. But yeah, all in all, man, it's a blessing to be on the live stream, man. Weekly waffle. I'm one of them wafflers as well. You get me? I'm part of the team. Team Waffle is definitely in the building, man. So yeah, man, we can run this.
Wafflers unite. Do you know what I mean? Has, bro, it feels like forever since we spoke. Since we've done this, I know it's only been 2 weeks. But how you been, bro? How's life treating you?
Yeah, good, man. Good, to be honest. Everything's been quite, I don't know, it's been quite good last 2 weeks, man. I've had a lot of good things happen. So like PROZECH said, man, God is good, man. But yeah, it's good to have PROZECH on the show. Triple waffle, triple threat, whatever you want to call it, man. We need to do more stuff like this. But yeah, PROZECH, welcome, man. It's been a long time coming. And also want to say a big shout out to the chat, man. It's been a long time. I know we were waffling on the Discord group, but it's a different vibe on the live streams, man. So glad to be back after a 2-week international break.
Yeah, that's it, man. It's weird because you get this flow going like every week, same time, same place kind of thing. You miss 1 week and you're like, I forget how to do this, bro. Like, it's weird.
All over the place, isn't it?
Yeah, I've had people message me like, oh, bro, I missed the pod. Tuesday's been dead, man. I've been looking forward to it because obviously people tune in when they're at work and all over the place. Do you know what I mean? It could be like time difference. They're just waking up or on lunch breaks and stuff like that, which is cool. Top fives. It's that time of the year where we've had enough to go on in terms of making at least parts of our top 10s and top 5s and whatever else. So I thought we'd do 3 different top 5s. Completely different to one another. Yes, some shoes might make other lists and stuff like that, but they're not all the same, you know. I want to start with our special guest, PROZECH. Put you on the spot, bro.
Wow.
What was your top 5? And obviously we can dive into it and stuff like that. But
I kept it simple. I just said top 5 pickups this year.
Nice.
Top 5 pickups. Nice. Like, so this isn't like, I mean, I suppose there'll be an indication of my overall top 10, but this is the shoes that I actually managed to pick up and get in hand and on feet. So shall I just rattle them off or do them one at a time?
Yeah, just go through them, I guess, and then you can talk about why they're there and cool. Whatever else.
So I think number 5 is just a shoe that we just needed to come back. And even though I think the execution could have been better, I still love the shoe, and I think over time we'll all appreciate the shoe for what it is. Even this newest iteration, I'm talking about the Jordan 4 white cements.
Yeah.
So I've actually got, I might as well, because I've got them behind me. So yeah, the shoes, like, it's just the cleanest Jordan 4 you're probably ever gonna get.
Yeah.
Now looking at this list, a couple of Jordan 4s on there.
So is this list in order or just any way you've done it?
There is an actual order to this. I mean, what's an order, right? I mean, ask me tomorrow and it might be slightly different, but as it stands now, this is how I'm feeling. Do you know what? So the white cements, I just felt it's just really, really important we got that shoe back. I feel like in terms of kicks, there's this combination of shoes that hit you from left field that you weren't expecting, also shoes that you are expecting and are looking forward to, right? And I think the reason why brands don't tend to tell you all of the shoes they're planning to do is so that you don't build up too much expectation. I think the thing that hinders us as sneakerheads is when you're told that the Jordan 4 white cements are coming out, the expectations through the roof in terms of like
Quality and
execution,
everything.
story, quality. You're expecting them to go like to town because this is one of them ones, right? And it's so easy to fall short of that. It really is easy to fall short of that. So in that regard, I do have a little bit of sympathy. But on the other hand, Nike made a lot of money from us, and they could have made it a better version of the shoe. That being said, a shoe's actually pretty good on feet. It's not as uncomfortable as other Jordan 4s that have come out this year. And yeah, it is a clean pair. Can't deny it's just a super clean pair. Moving on to number 4. Number 4 is a recent one, and I've already shown it on stream, man. It's the Nigel Sylvester Better with Time, man. I've always wanted a Jordan 1. So I've had other Jordan 1 lows. I've always been super uncomfortable. It's unfortunate, yeah. Even have the medium olives, the Travises. I just feel like the type of leather they've chosen, and the finish on the leather is
So soft.
yeah. Like, well, on the Better with Times, it's so soft, but on like that Travis, it's so hard in comparison. So when you've felt the hardness, when you feel one where they've like taken the time to really distress it and like add these different elements that suggest that the shoe is functional in terms of BMX riding and stuff like that, you're like, bro, that's a story right there. That's a story right there. This is how they caught me with the Jordan 4 SBs. Like, they should be more comfortable because we're using them for a functional reason. This shoe should be more comfortable, and it should look more worn in, and it should be a little scuffed, and it should be a little bouncier because of what we're using it for, right? I mean, theoretically using it for. I haven't got a BMX. I don't know anybody that has. Maybe you want to borrow me one, but yeah. Yeah, I just love the shoe. The fact that the shoe's all black and that sort of distressed sort of matte look with the scuffs on it. Sail tongue. So I've got a massive thing. My last podcast was about sneaker rules that we will have. Like people that have like just random sneaker rules. And one of my biggest things here is I love when my tongue and my laces match in color. Right? I just love that. And out the back, bro. Just you know what I'm saying, straight out. This vibe to me is so clean. I've got a dark Jordan. I've got a dark Jordan 1 low with a sail tongue and laces with a sail swoosh, like sail midsole, a mini swoosh. Bro, this should be the only shoe I ever really need to wear ever again. I should be able to wear this to church and nobody should chat to me. You get me? Like, nobody should chat to me, bro. You get me? Like, the shoe's that sick. So yeah, I love that shoe. I love what it represents, as well. Number 3, and we did speak about him during the pod, man. It's my LORENZ.OG's 860 V2s, man. I've taken that shoe to Qatar. I've worn that shoe every week since I got them. I got that shoe first month of the year, probably second weekend of the year. We fought, man, in the cold London streets, and it was cold, bro. I did not have enough layers on. Bro. We were fighting to get them chocolate bars. You get me, man? And yeah, like, it was so cool because so many people in the scene, so many people in the culture were there. You get me? There were so many people there trying to get this shoe. Only, I think, 220 in the end were sold. And yeah, man, I'm there, bro. I got a pair, and the shoes function. Yeah, bro. That's how you do it, bro. That's how you do it, man. That's how you do it, man. The streets were buzzing that day. You get me, man? Like, honestly, it was an amazing experience. I've done it before, obviously, with the Jordan 4s, but with the Jordan 4s. Where did I get that from? With the Air Max 95s, but I was unsuccessful with the 95s. Situation changed in 2025, though. Games changed. You get me?
Yesterday's price.
It's not the same, bro.
It's not today's price.
It's not the same, man. Now I'm saying we've got in the game a little bit more, feet under the table. Now we put some respect on Big Pro's name. Now man's trying to get a kick. You get me? Like I'm saying, it's good for the culture. Let's hook a bro up. You get me?
It had to happen, didn't it? It had to happen.
Don't let me gas myself.
All I know, the next event with Lorenzo, I'm coming with you, bro. That's all I know.
Bro, everybody come with me.
Just get them chocolate bars out, man.
Facts.
Give me that ticket. But yeah, what's next, bro? What's next?
Number 2 on the list, yeah, right. And it's only number 2 on the list, not because it's not a shoe that I think is number 1 worthy, because I think at the end of the year it might be number 1. I think it's got the best story. I think it had the best rollout. I think it had the best execution. I think it was just impeccable, and it's really important to me. It's just a shoe that I was expecting, and I think because I expected it and it hit my every expectation. In fact, some areas it exceeded it. It's different from the number 1. So number 2 on this list is the Brick by Bricks.
Ooh.
So number 2 on this is, and don't read too much into this. Don't read too much into this, because this is my top 5 pickups. Shoes that I've picked up, right? Shoes that I've picked up. Now, what's number 1 on the list? I did not expect to pick it up. That's the reason why it's there. Number 2 on this list, though, I had made a specific effort to get that shoe because I knew this was going to be a shoe of the year candidate. I knew it. As soon as I saw the pictures, I'm a story guy, bro. Red Octobers, remember the Red Octobers, bro? You know them vibes there, bro. You get me, man? Like, you see the similarities, you see the synergy, what it represents and what it means. You can see where it's going, but then also the story made sense, and the rollout was crazy, and the materials and the blah, blah, blah. Comfort, a little down on the comfort, but forgivable. You can get a good 90 minutes out of it for me, even with bad feet. So like, I'm like, we manage, man. Yeah, the Brick by Bricks on every metric is an elite shoe. And I think in years to come, like if everything goes the way it should go, and Jesus tarries, bro, that will go down as a classic. It will go down as a grail. It should do, because it is on that level. But number one is the Undefeateds. I just never expected it, bro. Even when the rumors were about that they were going to bring the shoe, I was like, I just don't believe it. And never in a million years did I think I'd be able to get a pair. And then for EA as well, it's like everything aligned. You get me? Like, so this isn't me saying that the Undefeateds are better than the Brick by Bricks, because for me, like, that's a different question entirely. What I'm saying is, in terms of pickups, as in shoes that I picked up, I was not expecting it. You get me? That shoe's definitely one of them ones. You get me? Like, so yeah, shout out to the Undefeated, definitely top of the list in terms of my best pickup this year. You get me? If you're gonna say to me, was a shoe that you like did not expect to get in 2025 that you got in 2025, I'm definitely saying the Undefeated Jordan 4s.
I'm not mad. Do you know what? Just the end. Yeah, that's a great top 5, man. The thing is, with the Undefeated, just quickly before we get onto Haas, it's one of them shoes that you can't believe your eyes with the resale prices, because it's like, are they really going for that low? Because obviously the first wave was like, oh, for flip's sake, got to take the L or pay 500 quid or whatever. But then you kind of see the horror stories with QC and stuff like that. Obviously, it's not everyone. Like, it's just the horror stories that kind of think like make you hesitate to buy them off the resale market, especially StockX, places you can't see them beforehand. But yeah, for me, bro, I can't argue, because that's how the top 2 is at the moment in my list too. Because Brick by Bricks, it's like the future grail. You just know that where that's gonna go. Yeah. And then it's like the grail we've been all waiting for. Like, we couldn't get the pair before, whether we just started collecting recently or you just ain't got that sort of money for the resale market. But yeah, man. Haas, talk to us, bro. What was your top 5? And how does it go? By the way, chat, just a quick one. Let us know as well your top 5s as we're going through them. So obviously Pro just had his top 5 sneaker pickups. Let us know so far this year what's been your latest pickups as well. And then obviously just move through all of our top 5s with us. But Haas, stage is yours, bro.
Yeah, so mine, I've sort of deviated away from the best pickups, etc., etc. So what my top 5 is all about, the top 5 most underrated pickups of the year for me. Okay, so sort of shoes that have gone under the radar a bit, and other shoes have taken the limelight. But for me, number 5 in that list is Travis Scott Sharkadons.
Interesting.
That he released earlier on, like very early in the year. For me, it was a good chance to grab another pair of Travis Scotts. And they weren't really, they were sort of like frowned upon when they come out. People were like, oh, it's not your typical Travis, this, that, and the other. People didn't like the silhouette, this, that, and the other. For me, when I tried the shoes on, fantastic. I like the design. I like the the aesthetic of the shoe. And yeah, man, for me, it's based on the Spiridon as well. So a huge fan of the Spiridon. I just think it's one of those underrated shoes, for me, and I can just chuck on and wear anytime I want. So for me, that's number 5 in my list of most underrated pickups of 2025. Number 4 in that list for me is the Saucony and Foot Patrol collaboration, Omni Pro 9. For me, that is supremely underrated. Funny enough, it's also really appreciated, but I just feel like I don't know what's gone on with my camera again, but this is normal, so don't worry.
Probably overheated.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe.
Yeah, but for me, those Sauconys are amazing, man. Such great shoes, aesthetically, and from comfort standpoint. Great collaboration with Foot Patrol. Foot Patrol hardly ever miss with most of their collaborations anyway, but that particular pair, amazing.
Yeah.
Number 3 on that list is for me the Joe Freshgood.
Aged well.
Sorry?
Aged well.
Yeah, aged well. That comes in at number 3 for me. What a pair of shoes,
So
man. I mean, I picked those up in store randomly, just walked in and they were there. And as soon as I put it on feet, I asked the guy to bring out my size. And they're that good. That good. 7 laces. I think it was like 5, 6, or 7 laces.
They went so mad on the laces.
Well, I don't know which one to pick. Like,
that was very cold.
Apart from that, yeah, the comfort level and just the aesthetic of it, just looking at that shoe makes me feel good. I can't explain it to you guys. You guys know you've got the shoe, but it just makes me feel good. And when I have that shoe on, I don't know, man, it just makes me feel a different way. So definitely number 3 for me in my list. Number 2 in that list is the Jordan 1 Low Rookie of the Year.
Interesting.
There was a big hoo-ha about the QC on those shoes, which was a shame because the shoe itself, amazing. Broski, I remember you had the Jordan 1 Low Moccas last year. You love those shoes.
Yeah.
Obviously, these ones are lighter in color, but they look great, man. The material. Luckily, I've got no QC issue with mine. I'm lucky, so I'm due a problematic shoe soon. But the rookies for me, yeah, it's got some of the best materials I've seen on Jordan 1, on the Jordan 1 Low. Absolutely amazing shoe. Super underrated. Summer ready, amazing. So I just feel like they flew under the radar a bit, and the QC really let down that shoe. Really let it down. So for me, it's number 2. But number 1 for me is the Air Max 1 King's Day.
Okay.
Wow.
The King's Day is a pair of shoes that I wanted ever since there was that drop where it was speculated whether it was a mistake or not, but people managed to get pairs on, I can't remember, I think it was a sneakers app. They've done a shock drop or something, and it was like super limited. I was looking on eBay, they were going for above 350. I was like, I'm not going to pay that much. for these. I really want them, but they were super limited, man. But yeah, the Air Max 1 King's Day for me, again, another pair of shoes that sort of flew under the radar, considering how limited they were before on the first accidental drop. I just feel like it got swallowed in between some really big drops. So I'm a huge fan of orange, brown, anything to do with like Dutch. I love it. It really hit home for me, those shoes. So that is my number one. Actually, do you know what, guys? I was going to tie it in with the Apron Records 180, but
bro, that's really important. Yeah, give that some flowers, bro.
Yeah, I'll give it an honorable mention because I think the Apron Records 180 is a very important drop this year for me, anyway. Collaboratively, it's exactly what the 180s needed to give it that push this year. And Apron Records done a lot to bring the 180s back to the fore this year. And I think that collaboration is one of the top collaborations of 2025.
Hands down, bro.
Yeah, I've got to say it. Both the green and the red, both are nice. I've got the red pair. I would love the green pair, which if there's a bit of a pause in between all the drops, hopefully I can get a good price. But Stephen Julian done a really good job on those, man, and he deserves another shot at another collaboration at some point next year. I'd like to see him do something with Pata, but that's me. I think he would work well with those guys.
Yeah, great list, man. Some of the chat as well. Yeah, they're giving us some of their top fives. Oh, some fire ones. I forgot about the Soul 2.0s as well, man.
Facts. I saw that in the chat as well. I was like, mate, they definitely need some love, bro. Yeah.
Cadella saying Soul 2.0s and Nigel 1 lows are defo in his top 5. Yeah, can't be mad at that. Kill Switch has got a fire top 5 as well. He's another guy, by the way, PROZECH. Obviously, you met him at Kicks and Coffee, but he's like Hass. They're like, they've got some Irish in them, bro. They get everything.
Everything.
You know what?
The luck of the Irish.
Yeah. I love them both because they always hook people up as well, whether it's the Discord or me or each other, or do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, man. So yeah, his top 5 pickups are Bricks at number 1, Soul 2.0 is number 2, the Yuto Matcha SB is number 3, which is
great
another,
shout. Yeah, that's a very underrated
shout.
shoe for 2025. Very underrated, bro.
You know what? Obviously, before we move on, I feel like some releases do get overlooked because of how early they release in the year.
It's true.
Like, no one's mentioned that the Bread 85s or, you know, obviously Black Toes were kind of hit and miss for some people.
But the Bread 85s, it's true. It's true. And I was considering giving them an honorable mention because I do think over time they're going to look amazing and they're going to be a great shoe to rock, man. But like, it happened. It happened so early in the year, like you get that recency bias, man, because it's just like there's so much stuff happening.
Yeah,
there is so many, man, so many. Like there was for my list, it was very difficult because I didn't want to put the obvious ones in because the obvious ones for me could be in any other list, but these ones I just feel like it's a rogue list of shoes that I think just went under the radar. That's it, you know. It just got lost in between everything else. It's been that kind of year. But guys, I don't think we'll ever see. We may do, but another year like this. I've never seen anything like this before.
It would be very difficult for Nike. Yeah.
But bro, like, how many grails have we had this year? I mean, you can do a list. You can do a top 10 alone of the best grails, the best grail releases of 2025.
Yeah. Top 20, man. It's pushing top 20 right now. Yeah,
it's crazy. Which, you know, makes me think: what have they got in store for next year? What's coming next year?
Right now, I don't even want to know.
I think everyone needs to chill out a little bit. Hass is a crazy guy, bro. He's already talking about next year.
I'm planning for next year, bro. I'm coming out with my little, you know how the Chancellor comes out with a little bag with a thing. briefcase.
Yeah.
The briefcase, the red briefcase.
Budget plan for 2026. Yeah.
I respect her so much.
That
man.
money in the bank. No, bro, it's mad. But yeah, guys, keep bringing in your top fives and following us on our top fives in the chat. Some great picks. My top five was actually top 5 best collabs of the year. Now, this was super hard because we've had so many, either it's a retro, a new collab, or just things we haven't even like remembered because there's so much earlier on in the year that's just been, you know, just forgotten about. But my top 5, I had to write it down. I've got 2 honorable mentions. I kind of played it safe, but the Nigels had to be in there somewhere. It didn't make my top 5. I know it's shocking, but you'll see where I'm going with this one. Yeah, the Nigels can't really add much else because these guys, you know, have talked it up a lot, basically. Great shoe. One of them shoes you leave by the door, you just want to batter to death and still wear because it's already kind of pre-aged and distressed, whatever. One that's left field, though, is the Sneaker Politics collaboration with ASICS. Gel Kiana 14s, the Just Say No, the sort of Iron Man sort of inspired colorway.
Yeah.
Love
Great
that.
shoe. Great
Solid
shoe,
shoe.
man. Only
Solid
annoying
shoe.
thing is we didn't get a wider release over here, you know. That
that's
was just
shame,
one
man.
thing. Yeah.
That's
Because that would have been a hit. I think a lot of people over here would have loved that colorway.
Yeah, the red hits on that shoe are great, man. Yeah, it's a good shoe.
So good, man. So good. So yeah, that just missed out. Number 5 though was Pata, believe it or not, on the 90s. I want to pull it higher, but I just feel like it's just a nice shoe that doesn't have the hype, you know, and it doesn't need the hype. It's like all the Air Max enthusiasts, all the Pata enthusiasts, if they wanted them, they could have got them. Even the resale market, near enough retail, on certain colorways. For me, I'm going for the Volt, the Cyber, just because I just love a bit of Volt. Sapphire is cool, man. It's really good, but I haven't worn them yet. So yeah, the Cybers sort of take the lead. One though,
I think it didn't have that element of surprise, did it? That's what you mean, like you know.
Yeah, we've seen it. The leaks.
Yeah, with Pata, you know you're gonna get a solid shoe. You're gonna get what it says what it does on the tin, yeah. But we didn't get that element of surprise. Oh, what got here? Like, whoa.
That's the thing.
Because
of the leaks.
We already knew Pata's gonna come out with some fire, so we already knew, man. But yeah, I know what you mean.
It was kind of that thing where people even knocked it because it was like, oh, it's already been done on the Air Max 1. There was nothing too wow about it. But
on the Air Max 1, details. Not a 90, on the Air Max 1.
Yeah. Exactly. It's got the waves. It's got what we wanted anyway. But it's just a different silhouette.
They've done it again on the Air Max 1. Like, this is what I don't get about some people sometimes. It's like, yeah, but they've done it on an Air Max 1. Okay, but they didn't do it on the Air Max 90.
It's not a 90, exactly. Some people love the 90. They don't even like the Air Max 1. So it's like, let us have our time, bro. Like, just chill out. But yeah, that's definitely up there, man. I think the black and white colorway weren't like all that. I know it was harder to get and stuff, but again, that had even less wow factor because if you got the first 2 or one of the first 2, you were cool, you know. Anyway, number 4 is kind of cheating because we're literally days away from this shoe coming out. Now, we've spoke about it on the Tripled Up, me and PROZECH, obviously here with Hass on the Weekly Waffle, but the Yu-Gi-Oh 95s, bro. I'm nervous. I'm like angry because I'm already feeling the L. Like it's just gonna happen. I'm gonna end up paying resale.
Drop, right?
Yeah. So I'm already like,
you need an assist.
I'm already just angry at that anyway. But look, it's one of them things. I'm selling some shoes to make way, so it's kind of all good.
You need StockX to come and save you, bro. That's what you need.
Yeah, let's see. But yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh 95, the blue pair is the one we're getting. I mean, Japan's clear. Like they've had some amazing events going on. They've had championships, Yu-Gi-Oh championships, and everything else. Cool pop-ups, cool things, even happening in Germany and Europe. Hopefully, we get the card here and the promo card and everything with Red Eyes Black Dragon. With the Nike on it, it just looks cool, man. The resale prices look like a myth at the moment, pre-release. But yeah, it just looks cool. I've been watching Yu-Gi-Oh properly this time, so it's gassing me up even more. Yeah, it's just one of them shoes, bro. You can tell whether you're an Air Max 95 enthusiast or just a Yu-Gi-Oh guy or girl, you're going to be after that shoe. So yeah, that's coming in number 4. Number 3, Amamanier 95 diffused taupe. Could have went for the hand wash cold, but I just think this shoe's got a bit more about it. You know, every time I wear it, people are like, "Oh, like," because they didn't really release over here, so it's something different. It's premium. It's great, but the sock liner is just a killer, bro. Like the leather sock liner is jarring.
Really?
Yeah, man. Ankles, it's a madness. It is a madness.
I hate that.
It's
Yeah.
ready.
It's jarring, man.
Oh,
But
that's
it's
so
kind of
bad.
the trade-off in it with the leather and everything else. But yeah, moving on. This is where I played it safe because I kind of did the you know where this is going. Number 2 is the brick by bricks. I mean, that was leading the line for a lot of people when it comes to sneaker of the year. Until another shoe rocked the boat, which obviously you guys know what it is anyway. But yeah, you just know, you can tell from afar, even before release, like this shoe was going to be 1, 3, 4, 5 years time, even more. It's just going to be a mad one, like a Red October sort of vibe, maybe going for thousands and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just a great shoe. The details, the box, the materials, everything. Number 1, it's the undefeateds, man. It was only going to go like one way.
Wow. I'm going to tell you why I'm surprised in a minute, but you go, man.
Yeah, it's just one of them shoes. Like Pro said in the beginning, it's just you never thought it'd be back again. Whether you were in the game way back in 2005 or you've learned about it over the past few years. Some people are saying it shouldn't have come out, this, that. Listen, man, let me tell you something. You know that meme, yeah? It's just like, just let us have it, bro. Like, it's a grail that had to come back. They've changed it slightly. Yes, QC aside and whatever else. It's a proper sneakerhead sneaker, bro. Like, it's one of them collabs you don't know it's a collab because of the details. But if you're into sneakers, you know it's the undefeated 4s. But yeah, that's my top 5, man. I'm out of breath, bro. So Hass, why were you surprised?
There was no whiff of neon in that top
bro.
5.
That's wild.
No, it's collabs, bro. It's collabs.
Yeah,
It's collabs.
Oh, is it just collabs? Yeah.
It's collabs.
Oh,
It's
okay,
collabs,
fair
it's
enough.
collabs.
I'll give you that one, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. That's fair
Now,
enough.
obviously, the neons, like, you guys see my top 5 pickup videos, but yeah, neons, I don't know, man. Might be down the pecking order a bit, maybe top 3 at this point.
Whoa, what's
in terms
going
of
on?
overall.
What's in the water tonight, man?
Nah, man. Do you know what? It just hit me, bro. I'm just thinking the neons we've seen like so many times before. As much as that's
fair.
one of my
It's a
favorite.
fair
What
point.
is this? What is this talk? What is this talk, man?
Nah, man.
It's
Listen,
turning over a new leaf. Man.
Nigel's got me by here, and Undefeated's got me there as well, left and right. So
It's
It's
a
a scary thing, man. If I was to put this talk together side by side with what you were saying 4 or 5 months ago, bro, it is unbelievable. Unbelievable.
But that's the year we're having, bro.
The
That's
amount
the
of
year we're
things
having.
I'm seeing.
Yeah,
Nah.
It's
To
crazy.
be fair, we didn't have the undefeateds. Do you get what I mean? Like then. And it was kind of one of them shoes. Even you, Hash, you were like, I don't even want them now. I'm past it. When we took the L, it's like, no, I'm done. But then somehow, some way, the undefeateds.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
We were fuming, bro. We were fuming, but it's just one of them things. I'm a Jordan 4 guy anyway.
Yeah.
That was like my first Jordan when I was like 17. So I still have that sentimental value. That shoe still means a lot to me. Do you know what I mean? 95s though are 95s, isn't it? Even SBs, I could have put that in there, but that is a collab, isn't it? Really? I mean,
Yeah.
Utah's are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's an
100%.
internal collab.
No, the 95s.
Tactical.
Oh yeah, it's internal. So yeah.
But yeah, no, Kill Switch, yeah, the diffused talk, bro, that made the list, the Amamaniers. But yeah, bloody yeah, it's just one of them years, bro. Like you guys said, I don't think we'll ever see it again. But I feel like at this point we're taking it for granted because we're so bombarded with all these great releases. You kind of have to pick and choose. Maybe in a year, 2 years time, we'll go for reach backs and be like, yeah, that year was like nothing else, man. Even Unions, Kane saying the Union Jordan 1s.
For real.
You know what I mean?
The Chicago's, man.
Wow.
They fall by the wayside when you think about the rest of the year, bro.
Those shoes are incredible.
But again, I feel like because it's been slightly done before.
Yeah, it has been.
It was earlier on in the year. It's kind of like,
and also, I mean, practically, that shoe they're just a Chicago when you wear them with trousers. So it's like you lose a massive element of the coolness of the shoe It's almost, you know, that meme that they have that comes up on like on TikTok or whatever when they goes, it's just a regular chatty, a Krabby Patty, and then he goes, whoa, and you have to lift your leg up for anyone to know that the shoe is a Union collab. So like, it is what it is, man. Or at least that's what I told myself when I didn't get a pair. Shout out to one that got pairs of those.
Yeah. It was one of them things, bro. I just took the L and moved on because I knew what was coming.
Yeah.
Like, I just knew it.
It's easy to move on when you can see like the road we're on is like filled with gold and honey and all the goodness of God. You get me? Like everything is coming. Like pause. You get me? Like, so it's like them ones there. Them ones there where you don't have to like stress out or think about, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna have to go back.
Sorry, bro. You reminded me of what Broski said.
Bro, don't make me collapse on this thing, bro. I remember what you said. Okay, do you remember what you said?
I'm just gonna mute these two at this point. I swear, bro. I'm actually gonna
Do you remember what you said?
Anyway, we got more 95s in the pipeline.
Willingly. That was the other one. Willingly.
Willingly.
I'll try to move on, bro. Flipping hell.
My chest is tight.
I knew it. I knew it was coming.
It's tight.
For context. For context, yeah. This was a long day.
Can't give context to that, bro. Come on.
Where were we? What event was it? Crep City, Wembley.
Yeah, you were mad.
We're setting up the podcast, Kicks Chronicles podcast. And I said something. I can't remember what I was talking about, and I was like, willingly. But I meant to say willingly. But bro, I was so tired because I got there early. I was just like, it was a Sunday. My brain weren't willing to work. Do you know what I mean?
Bro, you need to change your name to Willie Lee, bro.
Bro, that made my life, bro, that day when you did that thing.
The thing is, you know, when you say something, you're kind of hoping no one else hears what I said. Like, you're just like, yeah, it's too late.
Bro, it got picked up, bro. It got picked up. We couldn't let that one slip, bro.
There was no pause on that as well that day, bro.
I didn't even process what I said until after.
Yeah,
I was like, wait, did I actually say that? And then you lot clocked.
Bro, Hassie let that one linger, bro. He didn't want to pause that thing, bro. He just left it there in the air, bro. It just the energy came out and he couldn't control it. He couldn't hold it.
Man.
Oh man,
banter.
That was straight after. We done a recording, didn't we? And straight after.
Was it after? I think it was
after or before. It was after.
We would have been able to do the recording after, man. Trust me.
Yeah, it would have been tough. I can't remember if it was after or before, but it was definitely around the time.
Definitely after, man. I remember it. But come on.
Anyway, back to Arsenal and Spurs breaking our hearts on a weekly basis. So
talk for yourself, bro. Talk for yourself, yeah.
What happened with yourself? Anyway, it's 2 hours.
Chill out.
Take it Eze, innit? Just take it Eze, man. That's what I'm saying.
Take it.
You know what I'll do? Instead of taking it easy, bro, I'll just keep being the champion of Europe. How about that, bro? Because you'll never sing that.
Please,
you'll never sing that. I'll just keep that one instead. You can have my man. Have my man.
It's gonna cut off. It's my dial-up's running out. But everyone, big up for joining in. It's been a pleasure, man. Next week, obviously, same time, same place. Smash a like on this video. Pro and Hass's details are down below, so follow them on IG and YouTube as well. I've linked it all. But yeah, man, if you want to see Pro back on the pod, we might not leave it too long to get that done. So yeah. Anyways, broskies, show some love on the content. New tech channel is linked down below. I say new, but it's been running for a bit now. But anyways, gonna love you and leave you until the next episode. Peace.
Listening to this episode of Kicks Chronicles. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, rate, review, and all that good stuff. And remember, full video version is available on YouTube, audio versions available on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.